Right, and hello back to Lapping with Purpose. Now we have something a little bit different for the channel. My channel is not just going to be F1. We're actually going to have a retro racing section playlist as well. So you join me right now for the original TOCA Touring Car Championship from the 1997 BTCC season. Look at that PS1 goodness, guys. That compressed video playing in God knows what low resolution. Beautiful. Now, alongside Gran Turismo 2, this would have been my first proper racing game. I'm an avid BTCC viewer. The 90s were fantastic. I'm a 90s child. I love the late 80s with the Sierra Cosworths, but some of this Group A and S2000 stuff and Super Tourers basically mid to late 90s. Insane. So much money, big manufacturers, lots of damage, a hell of a lot of pressure. So we're going to give this one a quick try. Just a little bit of nostalgia bait right there. Look at that title screen. TOCA Touring Car Championship. Come to the channel. Let's play some retro racing. Oh, do we want Honda? So it doesn't actually say the power of a Honda. I do not know why. Was it a secret? Do we not know? Did they not know? Four-wheel drive, 296 brake horsepower, 8,250 RPM rev limit. Fantastic, lovely stuff. Vauxhall Vectra, Volvo S40, the Ford Mondeo, the Nissan Primera, the Peugeot 406, the Renault Laguna, the title screen car, and what could that be? And what could this be? I think there are two cheat cars, and I want to say one of them is a tank. I used to know that cheat code off the top of my head, and that was a lot of fun. So at some point we will be doing that. A lot of these are greyed out, I guess, because I've not got a save file. We haven't played them yet. So we have Silverstone or Donington. So shall we go for Donington GP? So reviews, according to the sticker on here, are generally fantastic. 9 out of 10, 92% by Play Magazine as well. Yeah, 1998 game covering the 1997 season. 2-player split screen. Awesome. Right, I need to get with this. What's my controls? Oh. I'm playing on the PS3 here, so I think I can change a few bits and pieces. Other settings? Smoothing? Should we have some smoothing? I don't know if that's a cardinal sin. Apologies. Well, it looks like we're playing with the face buttons and the D-pad then. Which is awkward, because I think when I did manage to play with the sticks, the car was way more responsive. I have no idea why the tracks were so bumpy. Oh my god. I assume this is not... Or maybe it is. And across the line, can I just end it there? It's quite slow. Qualification over. Well, we didn't qualify in pole. I wonder if we just qualified last. Can I? Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, hello. I'm 11th. For it. Let's see what they are. I've got a. I think that's a Primera, and I think that's Derek Warwick's white Vauxhall Vectra. Oh, hello. Oh, they're banging each other. Out of the way, please. Please, sir. Oh, no thanks. See you later. Thank you. Oh, no, no. That's quite a high-speed crash. Oh, hello. Oh, well, there goes my route. Oh my god, look at the state of my car. Well, I think I've been taken out there, I'm not going to lie. I lost it down the corner curves, and then I was rudely taken out by the AI. Never a dull moment in the BTCC. There's a Peugeot up there. Let's get in. Not quite sure why he's so slow. No privateers, just the main grid. I don't know if we've got rubber banding going on, or whether medium is easier for me just driving by. I don't know if there's damage which actually slows you down. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetic. Oh, we've got a bit of popping, some cars there. I cannot slow it down for that corner, honestly. I'm on the brakes so long. On the brakes again. Come on, change down, car, change down. I assume we've got a manual transmission if we really wanted to. I'm not quite sure what those buttons would be. Maybe the top buttons, the L's and the R's. So just as kind of like an expansion art on the channel, an intro to the retro racing playlist that I will eventually create, with this being the first entry in the PS1 game. It doesn't have to be PS1, but for it to be retro, that needs to be, what, over 20 years old, surely? And all PS1's over 20 years old now, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it is. So it's sitting on my shelf at the moment. I've not got the most expansive retro collection, but I have got the likes of... I've got the third one in the trilogy of TOCA games for the PS1. Number 2 should be on the way. And I have World Touring. I have World Touring cars. That's the third one, so that's sat there already. I do have Gran Turismo 2 as well, the absolute GOAT on the PS1. I don't think I've got any other racers. I've got Drive, but that's not a racing game. It just happens to involve cars. Other retro, Road Rash. Technically, it is a racer, so I guess Road Rash will be coming to the channel under the Retro Racer banner at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. And I did have quite a lot of races on the PS2. I did have a bit of a slimming down on my collection at some point. There's so much released for the PS2, it's insane. Not quite feeling the love in my collection at the moment for PS2. PS1 has just kind of like come about right now, so I'm sure once we've had a real good go at PS1 and PS2 will be a thing. I played a hell of a lot of my misspent youth on Gran Turismo 3 and Gran Turismo 4. As well as the sequels to these on the PS2, TOCA Race Driver. I believe they had a 1, 2 and 3 as well, and then the spiritual successor was Race Driver Grid, and then they dropped the Race Driver for Grid 2. Alright, position 10. So we've actually gained a position from where we started. I think there's 16 cars in total. We started 11th. Oh my god. Honestly, I've got no feeling as to what the car's going to do at all. It'll just go. I'm not sure why. Am I supposed to be on the gas? Off the gas? In theory, I should be somewhat on the gas so that the rear doesn't just come flying around if I'm in a front-wheel drive car and off the gas, throwing it into a corner, I think. Can I get this corner right? I braked super early, ridiculously early. No, it just changes down so slowly. Should have seen the cockpit interior view of some of these guys in real life. They were banging down those gears. There was not a lot of mechanical sympathy in these years, this era. It was all about finishing as high as you could. It's all about that pressure. So we get a top 10 on our debut. Beautiful. Lovely out that last corner. Cullen can't touch us. 10th over the line. There we have it. A quick look back. Why am I... What? Is this technically a replay? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, there we have a quick look. A little 10-minute look back on some retro racing. I have no idea what that car's doing in the background. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's somewhat dated. It's showing its age. Let's not lie to ourselves, shall we? But it's that nostalgia here, isn't it, of retro racing and stuff that this is what I grew up on. My first proper console, the PS1, when I was about 7 or 8 years old. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video. A little look back down memory lane. Please like, comment and subscribe. These will be hitting the channel somewhat infrequently for now, I suppose. But there will be more to come for sure. So hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.